Will robots ever take over barbering in our lifetime? I have a controversial opinion about this. Shockingly, I know. Barbering is gone probably robotic already. In other words, barbers now, including myself, are gone very copy and paste, robotic in what we're doing. And I suppose it stems from a lot of the education out there now. Don't get me wrong, the education out there is brilliant now. People are brilliant educators, but unfortunately, everybody's teaching this kind of perfect technique slash, perfect precision in men's cutting. And although it's brilliant to learn it, the problem is everybody then goes back to their shops and does the exact same thing on everybody, which in turn is robotic. You know what? You need to embrace the imperfections. Making that little mistake. There's a beauty in imperfection, okay? There's a beauty in something not being technically perfect, If you go back and look at men's hairdressing or iconic hairstyles over the last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, look at the catwalks, look at the famous lad, look at every one of them. There's an imperfection in their image or their style and their haircut, but it makes it iconic. Unfortunately, what's done now, everyone's like, it's too perfect. Everyone's like a Lego head. You get your Lego figures, right? And they all have different bodies. So like one's a policeman, one's, I don't know, a nurse, and one's this, one's that. And you get that little plastic black haircut that comes with it, and you just stick it on, right? Unfortunately, that's the way it's gone. Now, don't get me wrong, it works. People are making money out of it. The education in it is good. I get it. But, it's robotic. It's boring, it's robotic, it's copy, paste, and we're all victims of it, I think where this is coming from, which is good though, it's good in a way. Where it's coming from is that barbers now have they've a hunger for education more than they ever did, which is fucking fantastic, okay? But they're going to more precision ladies haircutters like Sassoon people, or people who went to Sassoon and now have their own education brands. And we're doing this kind of precision technique that generally was meant to be for ladies hair cutting, and we're trying to incorporate that into men's. Although it's good and has a place, and I get it, right? I'm not pissing on that now at all, right? It's good to get education. But that precision on a guy, and on every guy, doesn't necessarily work. And we have this kind of tendency as barbers to say it's a creative artistry when we're being robotic in how we're learning, and we're being robotic in how we deliver everything, and being robotic is not being creative. Being creative is challenging the status quo. Being creative is kind of pushing the boundaries of the technique and skill sets. Being creative is making that little bit of mistake, but making it work. You know what I mean? Making it a little bit dirt. Creating something that is completely different than before.